Yeah. Because one got melted, so I had to like put it in the fridge and cut it up. It's the toasted sesame bread.
Oh, okay. It's okay, but I don't mind melted.
I know, but it was one big blob, so when I looked at it, I had to take it out for you.
I see.
And I cut it up.
I see.
But it's not something I would eat, as you know.
Okay, I guess I have to empty the bucket.
That was Doha.
I can tell.
Did you bring her treats?
They're in my pocket.
Good. Is she going to be PO'd for 2 days?
I don't want no more hangry there.
Well, she didn't get as hangry as yours. She's much sweeter.
Sure.
She's bonded with me. That's why she let me walk her out to the field. Backfield. I just let her go and then open the gates when we get down there.
Do you hear any noise over here except crunching?
Are you starting to eat them?
Good.
I guess so. You're always eating one. You're there tomorrow.
None tomorrow.
I guess there won't be any left for tomorrow. No. It's got dark chocolate on it.
know.
Well, it's like, I want one.
No, baby. Not good, not good. Go ahead and walk once the other way. We don't have to worry about Margaret going in front of them because Willa is shorter than the pros.
What? Doesn't matter whether they're in the front.
I know. The little probe things that hook up for Jessica's camera, she's shorter than the probes. But it doesn't really matter.
So I get lots of noise out of them.
Right.
Oh well. It'll be this little black flash.
Yeah. Okay, good. Go ahead and pick her up. Start her over here on the quarter line. Leg go toward the window. Sit back. Push her up. So, good.
That way, right?
Towards your left. Off your right leg. Towards H over there. Good, then bring her back again, off your left leg toward letter K. Sitting up nice and tall on your left hip. Good. Good, and go ahead and trot as you're coming over, up and over. Keep your left hand up there by the withers and make your circle here. Elbows connected, a little more forward, check your posting diagonal. Change your posting diagonal. Good. Good. Push her off your left leg a little bit, like you're doing a turn on the forehand off your left leg. Push your butt out a little bit. Not yours, hers. You keep your right hip in there. Push your butt around. Elbows connected. Good. Keep tapping her around. Tapping her around. Tapping her around. Good. Good. A little bit more. You had a good second or two there, and then she stuck her head back. Good. Elbows connected so they don't get behind your body. Keep them up in front of you. Good. A little more forward now. As she starts to give, then you ride forward. Okay, good. So when you get over here on the quarter line, you're going to leg yield back across toward 8. A little more over, but don't pull her head. Remember, you want that rein to be strong. Good, push your butt around. Good, a little more. Good, that's it. That's it. Good. Push your butt around again. Stay on your circle. No, stay on your circle. One more time around. Push your butt around. Good. And now come on back across towards the mountain block. Up and over. That's good. Stay left. Stay left. Stay left. Good. And then circle again. A little more time. Ask you to be a little bit rounder by closing your hands in place. Good. And then give and ride forward a little bit. Then ask her for a little bit more. Don't pull down. Turn her a little bit with your left leg. Close your hands. Good. And then reach forward and let her trot on again. One more circle. Trot on. A little more crisp. A little more crisp. A little more. Good. There you go. That's good. Good. And again, you're going to leg yield across towards 8. Push her on. Keep her going forward to your hands. Okay, so you're going to leg yield across the diagonal. Good. All the way across, aim her, right, good. And again, close your hand till she comes a little bit round. Close your hand, and then soften, and then ask for a little bit more. Good. Good, close your hand. And then when she gives even a fraction, you give a fraction back. Turn, circle. Don't let her run out. Keep her small. Tap her up there. Good. Now forward. Right. Check your posting diagonal. Good. Close your inside. Here, close your hands. Elbows connected. Close your hand till she gives a little bit. Good. 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 All right. Now transition to walk by pushing her butt around a little bit so you keep her active. Bring her back to the walk. Don't pull. Don't lean backwards. Keep her butt moving. And trot right on. Stay on your circle. Stay on your circle. Stay on your circle. And trot. Don't pull her head around. You want her head straight. And walk again. Push your butt around. Push your butt around. Elbows connected. Don't lean over. Trot again. Keep your arm connected. So you're doing this. Keep your arm straight. Good. Trot. Turn. Turn. Keep your arm pointed toward her nose, your wrist. Good. And walk. So her nose is over here, not over there. Good. And trot. Don't pull down with that left hand. Push forward with it. Good. And walk again. Pushing her around. Use your legs. Don't jump. Don't just lock up. Stay with her. Good. Trot. Turning. Good. Turning. Good. Good. And canter. Same thing from walk to trot as trot to canter. Good. Good. And trot. Keep her turning just like you did when you were walking. Good. Soft hands. Don't pull down. Good. Turning and canter again. Keep the leg act good. Just sit there. Don't work hard. And trot again. Hands down, elbows in. Good. Keep her thinking forward and canter again. Keep her turning. Good. Following the down-up motion of your body. Don't lean backwards. Shorten your reins so your hands are in front of you, way in front of you. And trot. Hands in front. Elbows connected. So again, your arms get too far back because your reins get long. Keep shortening up the reins and going with her. Push her butt around a little bit. Close your hands till she's round. Close your hand. Good. Soft hand. And canter again. Good. Keep closing your hand so she can come to your hand. Closing but following. Don't get backwards. Stay up there with her. Good. Again, careful where your inside hand is not pulling across. It goes straight towards her head, towards her mouth. And trot, elbows straight towards her head. Close your hands. Close your hand. Don't pull her nose around. Makes it harder for you to get to her nose. Good. Yep, come on. Good. That was better.
That's less interference.
Bend your elbows. Go ahead and do a little change of direction through the circle.
This is the worst side for me.
Yes, it is. You like to pull on that left ring.
Yeah.
Good. So again, really anchor your elbow in your hip so that you can't pull back any further than you were, than your body. So you're already behind your body. Keep your elbow in front of your hip and locked up here.
Like this?
Like here, like this. Yeah. But don't lean over when you do it. Just keep your elbow
Oh, I
in.
see, I see.
So that you can't go any further back than that. Then the other thing that you have to think about is not pulling down on that rein at the same time. So you want to think like you got a little helium balloon stuck to it that holds it up. Good. Yeah, keep that elbow in there. Now, don't let her get so big. Keep her well off the track, like in between the quarter lines. Remember, this arena is quite wide, so you want to not get yourself too squished up there, too big. Good. Keep that elbow in place and trot. We're going to do a couple walk trots first. Trot. Keep her turning. So if you can't turn with your elbow and your hip like that, shorten the rein. And don't pull on the right rein. Push your butt around and make the circle small. Leave Jessica room on the outside. You stay on your circle and walk. Elbow in your hip. Elbow in your hip. Don't lock up your hip. Keep her butt moving. So when you go to walk, you lock up your hip. You just keep that little bit of movement going. And trot again. Turn, turn, turn. Much smaller circle. Again, it's too big. And trot. Leave her room on the outside. Always. Turn, turn. Much too big. The circle the other way was half this size. Shorten your rein. Keep that elbow in your hip. Good. And turn. Good. Better. Keep turning. Good job. And walk. Keep turning. Don't pull back and stop moving. Better. And trot. Stay with her. Bend your hips. Stack. Left hand's coming back. Keep it up there and forward. Good. Shorten that rein again. Tuck that elbow in your hip. But don't let your hip go away from you. That makes it harder for you to stay there. And walk again. Keep turning. You're getting big again. Good. And trot. Keep turning. Shorten your rein again so your hand stays in front of you. Right. Keep that elbow tucked in your hip. Good. Don't overturn your body, then you let your hip go back. It has to stay in front of you. Good. Ride her up to it. Close your hand if you need to. Keep her around. Close your hand and keep turning. Keep turning. That's good. And walk. Keep your leg on. Bounce with her. Don't lock up. Good. And trot right back up there. Keep your hand up there and bounce with her. Good. And walk. Keep your hand up there, move with her. Good. And trot. Keep turning and moving with her. Don't get backwards. Good. And walk. Stay up there with her. Turn and move. Turn and move. Shorten your rein and trot. Good. That's her. Turn and move. Good. Turn and move. And now canter. Turn and move. Turn. 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 Elbows in, stay forward and trot. Stay forward and turn. And turn. That's good. And canter. And turn. Stay with her. Don't get backwards. Get that left hip up there and ride to it. Good. Elbows bending. Stay up there with her. Good. And trot. Stay up there with her. Turn. Stay up there with her. Good. And canter. Stay up there with her. Stay up there with her. Good. Elbows in. Turn and canter. And trot. Turn and trot. Don't get backwards. So there you got the reins. They're starting to slip a little bit. Shorten the reins up. Keep them in front of you. And turn and canter. Got way too big again. You're way out here. Keep it small. Keep it small. Elbows in. Turn with your leg and trot. Stay in there. Stay in there. Small. Good. Turn. Bend your elbows. Good. Shorten your reins and canter again. This is better. Stay with her. Good job. So she stays much softer when you don't get locked against her. Stay with her and trot. Don't pull back. Stay up there bending. Everything bending. Elbows, hips. Good. Knees. Good. And canter again. Keep her bending. Use your leg. And again, the same thing is when you don't want to freeze that moment when she breaks into the canter. It also causes her to tighten up and turn and trot. Bending your elbows, shorten your reins, turning, bending, and keep your hips bending as you go back into the canter. Keep your hips bending, elbows bending, everything bending and turning and bending. Better. Good. And trot. Turning, bending, your elbows and your hips. And keep your reins short so your hands stay in front of you. Good. Good. And canter. Stay forward. Stay forward. Stay forward. Stay forward. Good. And trot. Stay forward. Legs on, keep turning. Good. And canter. Stay with her. Bend forward. Bend forward. So there your hands went up and your body went back for a second. And so you got a harder transition. And trot. Hands down and forward. Stay forward. Shorten your reins. Stay forward. And canter. Stay forward. That's better. Good. And then trot and then walk and rest again. Stay forward. Stay small. Okay, so that was better. You see, she didn't get hard against you no matter how many transitions we did. And that is good for her because you know that the more you ask her to stop and then go, she just usually gets harder and harder and stronger and stronger.
She did not get totally down on her.
Right. So the quick transitions are good to keep her up, but you have to make sure that you don't get against her when you do them, or then again, you guys just get harder and harder and harder. Good, so shorten your reins again, but keep yourself forward and pushing her up. So she keeps pushing you up into the front, and you don't keep falling backwards. Turn her with your right leg and close your hands as needed, but you stay up there, so don't end up being backwards and pulling backwards. Stay up there and use your work up there. Good. And trot again. Okay, don't pull back with that left hand. It goes forward too. Yeah, good. And trot. Good. Nice transition there. She went forward into her neck. And walk. Keep turning. Don't walk. Don't walk. Stay forward. Yeah, good. And leg on. And trot. Don't lock up. Stay forward and go with her. Shorten your reins a lot. So your hands stay forward and keep going towards her mouth. Good. That's good on the left side. And walk. Stay forward. Don't lock up. Good. That was good. And trot. Stay forward. Good. Stay forward. And canter. Stay forward. And hands low. Hands go forward with your body. Down, up, down, up. And trot. Turning. Stay forward. Don't back backwards. Stay forward. Good. And canter. Stay forward. Hands down. Right. Shorten the reins. Hands down. Stay forward and trot. And forward. Stay forward. Good job. And canter. Stay forward. Stay forward. Stay forward. Good. And trot. Stay forward. Good. Good. And walk. Stay forward. Good. And change the reins. So it's a little bit hard for you to fight that motion that you want to pull up and fall backwards. So it's it's a two, pronged thing. You pull up and then you go backwards. Bend your elbows and come forward. So keep your back and your chest straight, but stay forward and don't pull back. Good. Use your left leg to turn. Push your butt around a little bit. Good. That's right. Good. And again, bend your elbows and stay forward. So your arms get too far forward and your body starts to tip backwards and you lose that ability to be flexible and to go with her. And trot again, forward. Push your butt around so you turn. Stay forward and trot and turn. Stay forward. Good. Shorten your reins a little bit more. But you bend your elbows and stay with her with your body. And walk. Bend your elbows and stay forward. Don't block up. Good. That's nice. You see, and then when you soften forward, she went right forward and down.
Yes.
And trot again. Stay forward with her. So she goes forward and down into the transition. Use your leg to turn and keep her moving around. Bend your elbow, especially your left one. And thinking up and turn with your leg. Turn with your leg. Good. And trot and forward. Trot and walk and forward. Sorry. Walk and forward. Bend. Bend. Yeah, it's good. And trot. Stay forward. Good. Stay forward and canter. Stay forward and canter. Good. Follow with your hands, but the reins short. Stay forward and trot. Stay forward and trot. Don't let the circle get big. Stay forward. Good. And canter. Keep turning. Stay forward and canter. Good. I like that transition. Good. And trot. Turning. Stay forward. Good, and canter. Stay forward. Good, hands low. Hands low, but not down, pulling down, just down and forward. Right, and trot and turn, and keep the circle small. Stay forward and down. Hands forward and down. Right, elbows in. Forward and down, and canter. Good. Forward and down, and canter. Good. Hands down and forward and trot. Stay forward, legs on, close hands. Stay forward. Good. Good. Don't pull down with that left hand. Stay up there. Good. And walk. Stay. Right. Good job. Rest for a minute. Good. Change your aim while you're walking. Good.
Look at our position now.
Good. Change your aim. See if she's up in the pole? That's good.
Yeah.
Bend your elbows, don't pull her down. Bend your elbows and think forward. That's good, that's right. Good, change the direction. Good. And go to the right, bend your elbows, go forward with her, stay up there with her. Good. Good. And then trot, turning, turning, forward, hands low, and forward and trot. Good. Bend your elbows, stay forward, and work your way to halt. Forward, stay forward, close your hands. Good. Bend your elbows. Bend your elbows, that's good. And trot. Good. Stay forward. Hands down, bend your elbows. Good. And halt again. Bend your elbows, stay forward. Don't lock. Don't lock. Good. And trot. Bend your elbows, stay forward. Don't drop down. Up and forward together with your hands. That was better. Good. And again, don't lock up into the halt. Don't lock up. Don't lock up. Bend your elbows. Good. Good. Watch your left leg's got to be there too. Don't pull with your hand. Just be there with your legs. Sit still, but without locking up. Bend your elbows. Hands low until she just chews her way onto the bit. Stay forward. Get a little forward. You're locked backwards. Bend your hips back and your body forward. Yeah. Good. And trot. Stay like that in the forward position. Good. 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 Don't drop her. Keep your elbows bending. And halt again. Don't drop her. Stay forward. That same thing you did in the halt, you've got to be at. And trot again. It's okay. You trot again. She just stepped on herself. Good. Stay forward and trot. Good. When you get to A, go up center line and change the direction. Bending your elbows. Going forward with her. Good. Legs on. Turning. Get off the track. Smaller circle. Bend your elbows. And halt again. Hips back, don't freeze. Don't freeze. Legs on, bend your elbows. Good. Good. And that's square and soft, right? And trot again. Stay forward, elbows connected. Tap her gently, tap her gently. Good. Good. So when you're not jamming her, you have to use a little bit more leg. But she stays soft. Again, keep the circle small. And halt one more time. Forward. Don't lock. Don't lock. Elbows connected. Good. Long rein and pedal.
His mother can't count. You got an extra.
Excellent. Good. Long rein. That was good.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, that was a lot of stop and go for her not to get fussy and pulley.
Yeah. I mean, way more than I think.
Yeah.
Does she make this right?
Right. Keep turning.
She has a stiff, does she?
What?
Does she look stiff?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks stiff?
Oh, stiff. No, I thought you said good. Yeah.
Not stiff.
No, no stiffness.
Huh?
No, no stiffness.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I just want to ask.
Yeah, no. These packages just don't want to work.
Oh, I know.
It's me crazy.
And usually, when I'm doing it, Reggie's like standing over me.
Like,
Then
hello?
then he starts drooling on it. And it's just like, it's like that. Is he helping?
Oh, that's good. What? What happened?
You just watch the oranges in.
Oh, yeah. Walk forward a little bit there, Luna. A little bit more forward first. That's good.
Boy.
A little bit left rein, right leg. Good. So that don't leave the line of travel when you use the left rein. Don't leave the line of travel when you use the left leg, then hand you moved out to the outside. Keep him on the same line. Just half halt him down. Good. There's better, more up. Do a half circle and a half pass, do a couple the other way. You go ahead and get on.
You're wearing red.
Yeah. Right, more right leg, left rein. Good, good, keep going. You need more trot. That's better.
Where's my treat?
Oh, yeah, really.
She's like, give me those in your hand.
Yeah.
No, you get the little,
Get the little sugar-free thing.
Yeah.
Good.
the boring thing.
There's a bit more trot, but that was a good
The
egg.
mice didn't even want, they bit the bag to it and they wouldn't eat it. Yeah, that's
They
how,
don't like the,
No.
the high-fat, low-carb food. They
didn't eat
won't
it.
even look. Good.
they just bit the bag and left it.
Wait, I got one more.
Oh. So that's how horrible. Reggie spits them out too. She's like, yum, treat.
There you go.
I gotta move you today.
Yeah, good. Good. And stay like that to your half pass. Just again, work on the power. The angles are quite good. Just ride that same haunches across. Good. Good. Little more right leg, left leg, right rein.
That's like bridling.
That's it. That started really good. It faded by by center line, but it started out really good. What?
I said, oh no, I'm going to clean the bottom of my locker and put newspaper in. And she said, I need paper for the mice.
That's right.
Watch out, Morgan.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, we'll get out. I should watch my lesson.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe she can tape yours because you haven't been in the way most of the time. Go forward a little so you're not sitting in front of the camera.
Yeah.
It's probably she's done anyway.
Yeah, she wrote at the same time I did.
Yeah. Whew.
Okay, Hosey, right in Hosey, let's see.
Uh-oh.
Well, I wanted to get her out.
Oh, right. That's right, because the group was gone.
She's fine.
Yeah. Well, they'll be staying this way this time.
Today?
Yeah. They won't go across tonight.
When do they go across? Is there any, like, how do we know?
We usually don't do it on the weekends
Okay.
because people are showing and, you know, getting back late and stuff like that. Yeah.
Although I think I'm okay now
Yeah.
with her. I wouldn't want to be other people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to take naps that way.
Yeah.
But I could take her.
Yeah. Shorten your reins a little.
Because she's singing.
Right.
I mean, she did run, but I told her to wait.
Right.
And so until I unhooked her, she didn't run.
Oh, that's good.
Look what you did to your bridle. Oh my God.
What?
She rubbed her face over there and she scratched the whole thing. May I have a stick?
Oh, whip, yes.
Rotten.
We have only this terrible one. Keep losing whips.
The bugs are bothering me. Now I get to clean my stash. I get to clean my stash.
I know, I had to clean mine too. It was
That's
terrible.
right.
I cleaned mine all day. I was pumping Dora's leg yesterday, so I cleaned my sack while I was doing that.
She's sweaty today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. All right, go ahead and gather them up.
I think it's a good thing you got an early time.
Well, no, tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy and a little cooler. At least in the
Monday's
morning.
going to be really cold.
Yeah, Monday would be great.
I thought tomorrow was supposed to be more humid and
Yeah,
warm.
yeah. Well, by the afternoon, but in the morning it's going to be cloudy. So, and then the sun will come out and it will get yucky, and then it will rain. Oh, Jesus! God. That's okay, it feels good.
The quarter line to 8.
Yeah, towards H, and also up and over and sideways. Use your hand as needed. And you got to come sideways. So start at H and work your way towards F. Across the diagonal. That's okay. We can do it backwards. Go, 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 go. Up. Good. Push him over there. Don't worry about Jessica. She can steer. Up and over. Keep his head straight. Use the connection to go push him sideways. Shoulders leading. Shoulders leading. Don't pull his head. Let his shoulders go. There you go. Good. Let his shoulders go. Hands down. Hands forward. There we go. Now you got it. And turn to the right and start here on this quarter line and leg out that way towards M. Like mother. So just keep your hands going forward. Point his right shoulder towards M. Keep him going forward. Good. 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 And once more, coming across from H toward F. Point his left shoulder towards F. That's it. And now trot as you go sideways. Keep pointing his left shoulder. Good. Shorten your reins a tiny hair. Keep your hands forward. And now circle to the right. Good. Use your right leg and imagine that you're turning around, touching his tail with your right hand. Good. Right leg working. Good. And walk. Push him forward. Hands down. Good. Leg heel towards M. Point his right shoulder toward M.
So his shoulders pointed toward, right shoulder pointed toward M. I'm not aiming to keep his chest parallel to C, correct?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of,
But you still want the shoulders leading a little bit. Yeah.
so not actually standing forward.
Yeah, not totally sideways. Good. And then trot as you go sideways. And then circle up there. What is that sound? Because I never turned it off my screen. Good. Good. And then start again with your leg heel. Stay in the trot this time. Good. Hands down. Point the left shoulder. Keep his head straight with your, little right rein. Good. Good. And then circle again. Good. Good. It's a nice crisp trot for such a crunchy day. And leg heel again across towards H. Point his right shoulder and go. Stay up on your left hip. Don't pull his head. Use the connection to push him over there. Yep, good. That's good. And circle. Good. Left leg. Good. And again, come from M towards F. Point his left shoulder toward F. Good. Don't pull his head. You can use your connection, but don't pull his head to the side. Good. Use the connection to help push him over. Good. Bend him right. Good. Good. Now go straight ahead this time, over to the wall. Push him in off your left leg a couple steps, and then let a shoulder in to the right. Right on that line. Point his left shoulder straight. Keep his butt to your left. Push his shoulder straight. Push his butt to your left. Okay, do that again. Little left leg. Push him in just a step or two. And keep his shoulders there. Now keep his butt out a little bit and shoulders there. Bend him with your right leg. But butt out toward the wall. So what he does is you pushed him in so he thinks he needs to keep coming in. So you got to keep him out with your right leg. Good. One more time. Start on the wall. Push him in a little bit. And then keep his butt there and his shoulders on the side, one on each line. That's good. That's good. That's good. Half circle. And then a little half pass. Push his butt over there. Keep that shoulder in feeling. A little bit aiming for K. So you got there a little too early. Good. And circle once. Go outside of Jessica. I think you're okay. Circle. Good. Inside, outside. Good. Good. And then again, you're going to start over there on that wall, push him in a tiny bit, and then bend him into the shoulder and left. Good. And now shoulders on the inside, butt on the outside. Feel both of them turning. So that, yeah, he tried to drag you back out, but you got him. Good job. Do it again. Push him in. Now bend him and hold the front end on one line and the back end on the outside line. That's good. That's good. That's good. And do it once more. Good. 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 And then half circle and half pass. Aim for F. Don't get there too early. Aim for F. Hold your right rein. Good. And then sideways. Use your right hip and leg. Push you to your left. Good. I like that. Good. And circle and canter. Good. So use that sort of left leg in and bend him with the right leg, feeling that what you were doing in the shoulder in. Outside leg, then bend him. Outside leg, then bend him. Good. Keep turning, following the motion. Outside leg, then bend. That's good. Keep working that feeling. Good. Keep him going forward. Outside leg, then bend. Good. 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 There we go. Good. Keep working that feel. Turn, tap, turn, tap, turn, tap. Little right leg, left leg. Good. 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 That's good. Keep working that circle. One more circle. Turn, tap, turn, tap, turn, tap, turn, tap. A little more. Go straight ahead, up the long side. Again, you're going to push him in a tiny bit to your shoulder in. Keep that working. In and out. Good. One shoulder's on one line, butt on the other. Good. That's okay. Good. Do that again. So it got a little wobbly there, but you had the right idea. Push him in, shoulders in, the butt out. Shoulders in, that's it. Keep your canter. Yeah, shoulders in, butt out. Now make your half circle. Keep that shoulder in, butt out feel.
Going to M.
Yep. And then just as before you get there, change over. Very nice. And circle. So again, you're going to practice that push in with the right, bend with the left. In with, don't pull the head around. In from the right, bend with the left. Keep going, working that feel. In, then bend, in, then bend. So you don't want the circle to get smaller, you just want it to bend more. Around your leg, that's getting there. Following the down-up motion, tap him up a little bit. This way is a little harder for him. A little tap here and there. Good, keep working that feel. Turn, tap, turn, tap, turn, tap. Good. Good, all right, finish that circle and stay on the wall. Push him into your shoulder in. Good, and then up and out and tap and change. Sit, don't pull with the inside, good. Circle, that was pretty nice. Inside, outside leg pushes him in, then bend him with the right. Good, following the motion. Good. Good. And then again, make your half circle. Keep pushing with the left to the right bend. Left to the right bend, and then right to the left bend. Don't pull in with your hand. Good. Circle. Again, careful not to pull his head around. Keep working him around with your legs. Circle again. Get that outside first, then bend. Outside, then bend. One more circle. Outside, then bend. Good. Outside, then bend. And then again, half circle to your half pass to your chain. Good. So, and again, if you don't pull the right rein into your bend to the right, you won't get pulled out of the saddle. Good. And circle and trot. That was a lot better. Up and out, tap him, up and turn, up and turn, up and turn. Bend your elbows.
Even better left to right than usual.
Yeah. If you don't pull that right rein when you go ahead and walk. If you don't pull that right rein when you ask for the change, then you won't get pulled down. Because then when you pull that right rein, that is an absolute invitation for him to grab a hold of it and pull you out of the saddle. If you're using your legs to make that turn, then you're going to get a better connection and a better feel.
I think what I experienced was a pop out of the saddle.
A little bit.
As opposed to a pull out of the saddle.
Right. So there you just need to open up your knees a little bit and let yourself sit back into the saddle a little bit. So just walk for a second and then we'll do a couple more. Ooh, he's a huffing and a puffing. It's a little warmer than our 7 o'clock ride, huh, Reg?
Is that when you ride him?
Yeah, usually about 7:30, yeah. I try to finish up with him by 8. So I ride him probably this week a lot earlier because I finish him before Becky gets here.
Ah.
So I'll ride him a little earlier this week. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and gather him back up again.
Does that mean you'll have to go out to the field to get it?
Yeah. He's usually waiting. Occasionally he'll even come. If it's really hot and muggy, he'll come.
He's like, get me in.
Yeah, get me out of these bugs.